Hello and welcome to the 17th video lecture of Principles of Marketing Semester 1 Module number 2. In today's video lecture we are going to study about the different levels of market segmentation. Students, in the previous class we have studied about what is segmentation. Just recap that. So what is market segmentation? Market segmentation is basically dividing the entire market into smaller segments so that it becomes easier for you to market or cater to these people. Now, for instance, suppose if there are different types of customers. In fact, in actual practice, you have various types of customers or consumers who demand different types of things from you. That is because their needs are different, and that is because these customers are actually distinct from each other. There is differences among the customer. That is why they ask for different products. And hence, if you segment the market, that is, if you divide this market based upon certain characteristics such that each segment has people who have a common characteristic, it becomes easier for you to market to these segments. For example, if you divide the entire group into three segments, say high income, middle level, middle income and low income group, and you are into a reality business and you are constructing flats, then that becomes very easy to understand, because you can now cater to different markets. You can cater to the rich people also, that is very high income group. There you can have luxurious flats, luxurious apartments. For middle income you can have little economical kind of flats, which is a combination of little luxury and economy. And then comes the low income group, where you have very smaller compact flats with very less facilities. So this kind of segmentation can be done. Because these customer groups are different, you have divided the entire group based upon common characteristic, that is income of the people. Now this way you can divide the market into various groups based upon whatever you want, and thereby you can understand what are the needs of these customers in a better way, so that you can satisfy these needs in a better way. Now let's understand what are the levels of market segmentation. Now when we are talking about market segmentation levels, we have four different levels of market segmentation. These are mass marketing or undifferentiated marketing. Then we have product variety marketing or differentiated marketing. Then we have concentrated marketing or niche marketing. And lastly, micro marketing. Micro marketing is also known as customized marketing. Now, what is mass marketing or undifferentiated marketing? As the name suggests, here the company does not differentiate between customers. In fact, it gives only one product for the entire market. So it does not create any segments. So this is the logic behind mass marketing. Let's take an example and explain. But before that, let's go through the points. Mass marketing or undifferentiated marketing. Here the market is not divided into segments. So you do not have any segmentation here. In fact, the products are marketed to the entire market. That is, the same products are marketed. Same products are marketed to the entire market. That is, all customers are offered the same product. For instance, Lal Hit. Now, to kill cockroaches, they have only one product, and that is the product that they are marketing to the entire nation. This type of strategy, that is mass marketing strategy, is suitable when consumers have the same choices. They do not differentiate among cockroaches, or they do not differentiate among any other things. So that is why they would like to go for the same product. And also generally these type of strategies, that is mass market strategies, are used by large firms with extensive distribution. The word distribution is missing here. With extensive distribution. So wherever the size of the firm or the company is very large, then they are capable of having large very extensive distribution, and hence this kind of strategy, that is mass marketing, is easy for them to undergo. Now the next type of marketing level of marketing segmentation is product variety marketing. It is also known as differentiated marketing or segment marketing. As the name suggests, here what we are doing is the entire market is divided into various segments. Now once this is divided into various segments, the company then selects a few of these segments, or maybe all the segments, but what it does is it gives different products or brands to different segments. So that is how the catering of this segments are done, and that is why it is known as product variety marketing, because different products are given to different segments. Also because you are differentiating among your customer base, that is why it is known as differentiated marketing. And because you are creating different segments, it is also known as segment marketing. These differences can be based upon similar needs of people, based upon their age, income, sex, or anything like that, gender for instance, or income level, or maybe even their geographical location. Now let us understand this with an example. Now I have two bikes here, picture of two bikes. Now as you can see, people who would like to purchase Yamaha Fasino, okay, Yamaha Fasino bike, and people who would like to purchase Yamaha YZF R15 bike. Now based upon these two people who want to purchase the earlier one, that is who want to purchase this bike, are completely different from those who want to purchase this bike, right? The people who want to purchase this bike are completely different from these people. So that is why the company has understood that we have two different segments in this case. These people who purchase the Yamaha Fasino bike are generally those who are little economic who look from the point of view of economy. Secondly, they want lighter vehicles, lightweight vehicles, and for them the speed is not important, maybe the mileage is important. On the other hand, people who this kind of a bike are generally those who are ready to spend more income, they are high income, we can say. Secondly, they are not interested in the mileage, but they are interested in the speed, or what to say, 0 to 3 second takeoff speed. That is what they call in automobile industry. So that is what they are interested in. So these are two different segments, and hence they have two different products. Similarly, they have different, again, a lot of other products, especially if you go to Bajaj for example, they have lot of varieties. Even Hero MotoCorp, they have again huge variety of products. Bajaj, we can have CT100 is one extreme model which is very economical, and then we have Bajaj higher end models which are similar to this Yamaha YZF models. So different segments have different needs, and hence you are providing different types of products to satisfy these different needs, and that is why segmentation is done. And because segmentation is done, this type of level is known as segment marketing, or also known as differentiated marketing or product variety marketing. The third type of marketing is very important, and generally this type of level is this question is asked in examination for 2 marks. What is asked? So what is niche marketing, they ask, okay, for 2 marks. So what is niche? Niche is an extremely narrowly defined market segment with a specialized offering. Generally what happens is companies, they try to cater to the needs of the customers, and what happens is they may create segments, and they may create segments in such a way that which are profitable for them. but by doing so they might leave out certain people and for whose needs are not addressed by most of the companies. So these pockets which are there, extremely small pockets of segments between the segments which none of the other companies are catering to, such kind of narrowly defined market segment can be identified and marketed. These are especially very specialized kind of products. For example, in this case, I'm showing you photographs of two bikes, that is, one is a mountain bike and the other one is the normal road bike. Now mountain bike is very easy to identify here with its uh, broader tires and a straight and small handle. Generally, mountain bikes have a straight handle with smaller size, whereas the road bikes are kind of a horn kind of a shape, and they have narrow or slender tires. So this is how these are different. The differences happen because uh, the mountain bikes are considered to be much more sturdier, and to have a grip on the slopey surfaces and all, it is very easy. So that is why two different types of bikes we have, that is the road bike and the mountain bike. Other examples of concentrated or niche marketing include Rolex, for instance, Rolex watches, BMW cars, or even Star Cricket. Now Star Channel has sports, for example, can show sports of means any type of sports, but when you're talking about Star Cricket, you're talking only about cricket. Now Star Hindi, for example, if it comes, it is only catering for those people who talk or understand Hindi. So that is niche marketing. Niche is a very small, highly specialized products are given, and it's generally a very small kind of a market, which is generally not catered by most of the companies. So such kind of this products segments can be identified, or pockets within the segments can be identified, and you can market to those. Then comes lastly micro marketing, or it is also known as customized or customerized marketing. Marketing efforts here are focused on smaller groups of highly targeted customers. Very small groups are there. Generally, what companies do is they may encourage people or give liberty to people to design their own products based upon their desired specification. For example, Dell does this. If you go to Dell website, you can design your own laptop with the specification that you want. Now when you go to purchase ready-made laptops, what may happen is they may have a specified RAM, specified ROM, and other things, graphic card and all will be fixed. But in Dell website, what you can do is where there is an option of customized this laptops. So what happens is customers who want customized this laptops, so for them this provides a chance. So this is an example of micro marketing or customized marketing, where because you are marketing to an individual on an individual basis, your requirement is this and I am giving you this. So one to one marketing also we can call it, because the company is marketing to one single individual in this case. So customized marketing is happening because customized product mix can be available based upon whatever price I am ready to pay, based upon whatever quality of the product or configuration of the laptop I want. I am creating my own product and I am telling you. So this is an example of micro marketing. So these are some of the levels of my market segmentation. With this we end today's lecture. If there are any difficulties, please contact us.